Okay, so Summer 27 here, back with another video. This time we're gonna talk about the people caught gooning in public, since I'm focusing a lot on the theme of Gooners at the moment, because Gooner tier list is coming up on stream in the near future. Link to my Twitch is in the description, and also to my Discord server. Please join there for more information. And without further ado, let's get started.
Have you ever thought about gooning in public? Okay, I know
No.
that's a crazy way to start off this video, but I feel like we just gotta get straight to the point. Like, have y'all ever thought about that? Just going out in the public, you know, and gooning away? Probably not, because
No.
two main reasons. Number one, it's illegal. There's a chance you can be put in jail from gooning in public, and you could also be put on the RSO.
You should be.
I'm sure none of you want to be put on
Obviously
RSO
should be.
or want to go to jail. At least I'd hope. And then number two, because it's very weird. I feel like
It's
we
weird
can
as
agree
fuck.
that if you go out in public and goon, it's odd. Gooning is something that,
Yeah.
like, okay, this is gonna be a crazy video already. I'm gonna just say that right now. But like, gooning, it's something you do in private, and to do
Yeah.
that in public, it's very creepy. But the thing is,
It's,
right, some
it's
people
fucking
are
weird.
so gooned out to the point where it becomes an addiction, right? They
Yeah.
goon so much to the point where they don't get pleasure.
You'd be surprised if I tell you that I actually know some people who goon so much that they get accused of gooning like everywhere, and that their whole fucking brand gets associated with gooning. Like, I know a couple of people, like, it's not just like one or two, it's like might be like 10 people. Like, it's fucking insane, like, how fucking popularized this has become. And I really hope that none of these guys ends up in a video like this in the future. You heard me, guys. Do not do it. Do not goon in public. It's fucking disgusting. Please don't do it.
From looking at a screen and gooning anymore in their room. And
Ah.
the only way they can get pleasure now is by going out in public
Yeah.
and gooning. And
That's
this year, I swear,
disgusting.
there's been so many cases of public gooners, and we're going to be talking about them in this video. We're going to start off with the most known public gooner that you all may already know. Nautica Malone. You've all heard about his story by now, but if you haven't,
Oh, no.
I'll tell y'all. So Nautica Malone was this 27-year-old married man with
Oh,
a kid
no.
who seemed to have a
Oh,
huge
no.
gooning issue. And he seemed to have the type of gooning issue where you can't get off to the regular stuff. So what he decided to do one day is go to a place called Bikini Beans.
Yeah, bro, that's totally a good idea. You go in there, see these, chicks serving you things, and you start doing I'm thinking it's a good idea. Yeah, bro. Married man, by the way.
Bucks and a Hooters combined, you get served coffee.
Hi,
by bikinis.
yeah.
It doesn't sound too pleasant if I'm being real. And
True.
while he was at Bikini Beans, he was gooning in his car while going through the drive-thru.
No way, no way, no way. I need to hear that again. I can't have heard that right.
Drive-thru. Gooning in his car while going through the drive-thru.
How are you? Good. Have you been here before?
Yeah.
Sir, you need to leave. Unacceptable.
Dude, this guy is so sorry guys, sorry for the long interruption. I just this is so fucked up. Imagine being that worker. Imagine being Imagine being that worker having to sit and see this shit, man. Like, it must be traumatizing as fuck, man. I hope this guy gets arrested for this fucking gooner, dude. Fucking car gooner.
With no pants on, by the way. Just
Oh,
bare
shit.
booty cheeks.
No, I'm dead. Sorry, I can't.
On the seat,
Yeah.
mooning in his car while driving. And one of the workers happened to be recording this because this wasn't the first time he's done something like this.
Oh no, no, he's a serial offender. Oh, even worse. I swear, dude, I hope I never get associated with someone like this. This is so fucking gross, man.
Establishment got it on video. They decided to upload the video, and this video went mega viral. And
Of course it did.
Everyone
Wow.
was clowning on this man.
So surprised.
And since everyone was clowning him, this man was drowning in embarrassment. And a day later, he decided to commit, which is very sad. Condolences to the man's family. And the crazy
he killed himself?
This got turned into a meme shortly after. People refer to this as a Goonacide. Even his car got turned into a meme. The black Challenger is now
Ghost of
referred
the
to
Goon.
as the ghost of the Goon, all because of this man. You can't drive a black Challenger anymore in society, or people are gonna scream, "The ghost of the Goon! The ghost of the Goon!" Then you had weirdos doing that.
Oh god. Let me say something. If I show this to some of my friends, I bet they would. The first thing they'll do is go out and buy this car, just because. Oh god, this is an absolute fucking disgrace, man. It's condolences to him for like that he couldn't handle it, so that he took his life. But you put yourself in this situation, dog. This is bad. You're a married man doing this shit. Like, I don't know. Like, this is too much, bro. It's too much. Serial gooning on fucking onto fucking bikini Starbucks or what the fuck, you know what's called? Like, what the fuck?
Tributes and saying that Bikini Beans killed the
Bikini
man,
Beans.
pretty much blaming Bikini Beans for recording him and uploading
Yeah,
it
no,
online.
it's his fault.
I can't goon! I can't goon! You that man! You that man!
But in my opinion, I think it matters Bikini Beans. I mean, this man quietly pulled up with his pants down,
Yeah.
gooning in his whip.
Yeah.
How can you be mad at the workers? They're just trying to work. You also had weirdos doing memorials for this man outside of Bikini Beans.
No way.
Say his name! You say Nautica! Say his name! Nautica! Say his name!
He
Justice for the Gooners, bro. Hashtag justice for the Gooners. Let's go, dude.
quite literally sexually harassed a woman.
Yeah.
People are over here celebrating this man for content. It's very odd. Like, I feel like when it comes to the memes, right? The memes are more making
This is
fun of the
insane.
situation, which it sounds so messed up. Because at the end of the day, the man died, and his daughter won't
Yeah,
be
yeah,
with
yeah.
the father, and his wife won't raise the daughter with their husband. You know, it's
Honestly, I think it's better for the kid, honestly, in the long term, to not be raised by this guy. You know that kid might turn into a chill P in the long run. You know, probably better to keep them out. You know, we don't need any more chill P's out there running on our streets. Sorry.
very sad. But I feel like going out in public and holding a whole memorial at
Yeah.
Bikini Beach.
That's fucking
for
weird.
Nautica
That's
Malone,
weirdo
when
as
this man
fuck.
sexually harassed
Yeah.
women, I feel like that's insane.
That
Now,
is insane.
After the death of Nautica Malone, Bikini Beans actually decided to drop a statement saying,
Of
"Our
course.
thoughts and prayers are with the family of the individual involved during this difficult time. This was an unfortunate and tragic situation. As a company, the safety of our employees is always our top priority.
Of
In
course.
this case, an individual chose to commit a crime at one of our locations. We take incidents like this very seriously
course.
and remain committed to protecting our team and maintaining a safe and respectful environment. Thank you for your continued support."
I think
And
that's a pretty
lot of
good
people
statement.
online were defending Nautica Malone.
What?
Saying, "I hope your business gets sued for posting that man on the internet. It's one thing to make a poor choice. It's another to be ashamed and bullied to the world. Name the employee."
Are you serious? DJ Stay Woke, of course, is one of these guys. Wow, who could have seen that coming? Yeah, you hope to dock someone who was unfortunate to have to see a man jack off in his car. Are you serious? This is fucking embarrassing. I think people like this needs to be called out more Because this is disgusting. No, I feel like Bikini Beans did the right thing here. People like this needs to be called out like this, and it's unfortunate he took his life. Yeah, this guy clearly wasn't well, and he needs help. He needed help. Probably the case is that he didn't get enough help while young.
Employee who did it, and let's see how she likes being doxxed online.
Oh,
Bikini
God.
Beans is literally a Starbucks version of Hooters. They're enabling this degeneracy. Hooter girls have more clothes on, which I'm
While that is actually kind of true in a way, I do think that their business model might actually be targeting these kind of people to an extent for money. But like to see that this happens isn't really a surprise. Obviously, the responsibility is still on him, but at the same time, I think that the business model definitely kind of partly encouraged this type of behavior indirectly. I do think there is a little bit of truth to that, but this doesn't mean that what he did is okay though. It doesn't. It's absolutely unacceptable and it needs to be condemned. But I'm putting it's definitely a contributing factor.
feel like it's so stupid to defend this man.
Yeah,
because
yeah,
the man,
yeah.
Once again, quite literally sexually harassed
Yes,
a worker.
yes.
Just because the workers are wearing bikinis, that doesn't mean you can just show up with your
True,
pants down,
true,
getting away.
true.
You think that just because a employee is wearing a bikini, you can just walk in stroking your meat? Like, you can't do that. That's
Yeah,
insane.
no, absolutely
Is this
not.
establishment made to get money out of these weird and horny men?
Probably,
Most
yeah.
definitely. But
Yeah.
the dude quite literally pulled up with his
Yes,
beat out.
he
That's
went
weird and
way,
illegal.
way too
Stop
far.
defending this man. Don't get
Yeah.
me wrong. I don't think the man should have offed himself because of this. I think that's
No.
very sad.
I think he
Once
should have got
again,
help
His daughter
instead.
not growing up with the dad, and his wife lost her husband. It's a very tragic situation. But at the same time, Nautica Malone sexually harassed a girl. Like, we can't sit here and act like he did.
Yeah.
A lot of people are trying to be like, oh, why'd they post the video and stuff like that? I mean, this thing has happened.
You know, a lot of these people who say that are probably gooners themselves who dreams to do something like this. You know, that's the sad part about this. It's probably that. It's just cringe as fuck.
Before with this guy, so they just wanted to protect themselves. But that's not even the craziest public gooner case. There's another
No,
case
there's
where a
probably more.
man named Gary Miles pulled off a
Gary.
drive-by goon in Philadelphia. It's not always some
Alien Gary, you know? Is it Alien Gary out there gooning off? No, dude. Boshi, you gotta control your bagging account, bro. Can't go around jerking off in front of people. Yeah.
money in Philadelphia. Basically, what this man Gary Miles did is he walked into a Dollar Tree, gooned on a girl's leg, and
No.
ran out.
Look, he nutted on my phone. He nutted on my head.
This video is genuine.
Wow, that does not sound like a legit cry, not gonna lie. That sounded like an attention seeking though. A little bit. But yeah, I understand her. I mean, she definitely got sexually assaulted, but that sounded kind of performative, not gonna lie.
Genuinely so sad because this woman is crying while saying this. These
Yeah.
public gooners gotta go.
Yeah, they have to
the
go.
man ran off before the cops could arrive, and
disgusting.
this video was posted on the internet, and it went
Alien
viral.
Gary
It
ran
went
away,
so
dude.
viral that Philadelphia legend Meek Mill chimed in, offering $2,000 to who could find the man. Let's play Manhunt with him today.
Base.
Philly, some community service. I got 2 bands for his low, but you gotta connect. Which I like that. Meek Mill's trying to crack down on these weirdos
Good.
in Philly. He doesn't want these weirdos taking over his city. He
course.
also said, just go live with him. Don't pursue him. It gotta actually be you. Philly small.
You know, can you guys comment in the comments about how much of a probability that this guy is also a chill P is? Like, genuinely. I'm kind of curious what you guys think about this. Because I certainly think this guy, there's a very high probability that this guy is also a chill P at the same time.
All people know where this creep ass
Aye,
dude
yeah.
at. Get him the out of here. We need community protection also, which is
Yeah.
facts. But also at the same time, this man saying go live with him, it's kind of funny. It's like, oh, I found the guy who gooned on the girl's leg. I'm gonna just go live hey Meek Mill, I'm live. I got him right here. Like, that's just kind of...
That's also kind of
That's
base.
insane. But hey, Meek Mill has said some wilder things, you know, like asking for vibrating panties. Another insane part about this whole case is that the man's t-shirt while doing this said, "It's not going to lick itself."
No
with a
way.
candy cane on
No
it. This
fucking
man is the
way.
most freaked out human being on this planet. This is disgusting. This is a sick human.
Yeah.
But later, this guy ended up turning himself in. He was
Good.
on the run, but I guess post-nut clarity hit, and the man decided to take a stroll over to the police station, and he was charged with indecent assault, indecent exposure, open lewdness, and harassment. And crazy enough, this wasn't his only time doing something like
course not.
this. Between April 2011
Wow,
and
so
December
surprised.
2021, Gary Miles was arrested at least 5 times on charges including
So he's a 5-time offender. Why the fuck is he out in society after 5 arrests for this shit, man? What the fuck is this? Hiya.
indecent assault, indecent exposure, open lewdness, disorderly conduct, and burglary. 5 times within 10 years? Jesus, man. Now, one of those 5 cases actually involved him breaking into a family's house while being exposed.
Deja
Why is he out in society then? Like, what the fuck? Like, what is this? Come on. All of these activist judges, man. Letting out fucking serial criminals out in society just because of some bullshit ass belief that he can be rehabilitated. Dog, he has been arrested 5 times. I think it's time to, like, lock him up, you know? He's clearly not gonna learn. He gets out again, he's gonna do the same shit, you know that, right?
calls waking up to Miles standing at the bed where she slept next to her mom, who was pregnant.
See a man over my mother. He's exposing himself.
Miles was arrested and had several court appearances.
He had said he had been in her house several times before the day that we saw him.
This man is truly a sick human being.
Yeah.
And throughout the research of this video, I couldn't find him being in jail, unfortunately.
He
I
needs
hope
to
he's
be-
in jail, but
he
if
needs
he's
to go
not,
to
that's
jail,
gonna be
dude.
bad, because he's probably just gonna keep on doing this again.
Yeah,
and
that's what I'm saying.
But you know
These
who
fucking
else is sick?
activist judges are still believing in that he can be rehabilitated, unfortunately. And what the fuck is this? What's wrong with these people? Just lock him the fuck up. This guy is not gonna change. He has had like 5 chances now. And he's still not changing. He's probably, next time he's probably gonna go to like a public beach and just jack off instead or something. Like, this guy is a fucking menace and danger to society. We gotta stop people like this, man. Holy shit.
Human, a man named Joshua Scornavacci, who was a 37-year-old man who drove 150 miles to watch a Korn concert. Korn is a band, for y'all that don't know.
Shit.
And while watching the concert, he decided to just start gooning out of nowhere. And people always notice this, and they decided to start recording because this is weird. This is disgusting. Get this man going. And he just kept smoking away.
Base guy, by the way. This guy's based with punching, slapping the gooner, dude.
And I don't know what's crazier, gooning at a concert or gooning to the song that he's gooning to. How are you gooning to metal? And it's crazy because this guy definitely heard everyone around saying ill. He just didn't care. Like, you went to a concert. You went there to hear the music and feel the vibe, right? You can definitely hear these people around saying ill. They're closer to you than Korn.
Oh god, this guy is really Imagine driving out, like, how long did he say, like, at least a couple of hours, you know, just to see a band play. And then when you get out there, the first thing you do is start gooning in public at the fucking concert, dude. Like, this is fucking disgusting. I'm glad that guy slapped him, to be honest.
Is on stage. And the worst part is that this guy only stopped after getting punched in the head by one of the concert goers.
Of course.
He didn't stop after hearing people say ill and
No.
stuff like that. He stopped after getting punched in the
Because he's
head,
scared
which
of
I'm glad he
getting
got
punched even
because
harder.
This is weird. There's
Yeah.
kids around in this stadium.
Yeah.
After that, the police came to take him away.
Based. This is base as fuck. Just seek help, buddy. Wow, another stereotypical gooner, you know. He looks exactly like the one you would expect to do stuff like this. Hiya.
He was later charged with lewdness and resisting arrest, but since then he's been
Oh,
released and due in court sometime this month. This actually happened very recently, and the story is so
Hopefully he
wild
gets
to me because,
fucking-
like, you're telling me that you drove all these miles and
Yeah.
spent all this money to beat off at a concert.
Yeah.
You could have just done that in the comfort of your own home, man.
Like, what the
without
fuck?
wasting any money or any time or any gas. You know, this man put wear and tear on his car just to beat off at a concert.
Yeah, it's so sick, I
It's
know.
so insane to think about. But this man is so gooned out to the point where he doesn't think like that. This man was just thinking about the rush that he was gonna get beating off at the Korn concert.
It's fucking
he was chasing
sick.
that next high, and that next high was gooning at the concert. You know, he couldn't get off in his room anymore.
Yeah.
It's so crazy. Like, I just can't imagine myself like just pulling out my meat and gooning around a bunch of people, especially at a concert. Are we being dead serious? Another place I couldn't imagine myself gooning at is school. Yet
Oh
there's so
no!
many people out
Oh no! Oh no! No fucking way! Dude, it's a school gooner as well. This is just keeps getting worse and worse, but
out there that goon at school.
Yeah.
Funny enough, there's actually been this video that I saw on TikTok recently where these girls were doing a study date at their university, and while they were doing this study date, a dude sat super close to them and started gooning.
Bro, what are you doing, man? Get the fuck out of there, man. You It's time to go, absolutely. The fuck?
How can you goon at school?
Yeah.
That's a place where you gotta show up every day. I understand at a university you don't see the same people every day as much as, like, let's say high school or middle school.
Yeah.
But still, like, how can you just goon at school?
Yeah.
It's so weird. But hey, maybe he wasn't a student, you know? Maybe he just decided to go to a college campus to goon to the students, which would make it
Yeah.
even more weird.
Yeah. That's the vibes of a chill P, you know? That's what I assume a chill P would do. He goes out to chill with students and then jack off right there, you know? Fucking hell.
Because there's a backpack laying in front of him. Unless the man bought a backpack to go to a college campus to goon, which would make this even more insane than it already is. But
Yeah.
I highly doubt that. I think this guy
I
had
doubt
to
it
be a
too.
student. There's no way he wasn't a student. He looks young. He
looks like a retard, you know?
Around their age, he's got to be a student.
Fucking
It's just
gooner,
very,
dude.
very weird. This whole public gooning thing has got to stop, man.
Yeah.
It's so weird. It's disgusting. Like, I can't imagine just sitting somewhere and somebody's just gooning right next to me. I'm gonna have to just punch the dude. Really, I'm gonna have to do them like they did the dude at the concert gooning.
Yeah.
My final thoughts.
That
on
was
this whole,
base as fuck.
Public gooning thing. Control your gooning before the gooning controls you. If you have a gooning issue, get some help, or just don't goon at all. I feel like that's just better to do. But yeah, all that being
You heard that soon? You heard that, buddy? Stop gooning before the gooning takes over your fucking mind, bro. You don't want to become like Mr. Alien Gary couple, you know, early. Boshi, get your guy in control, bro. Can't go around gooning like that, bro.
said, this is going to wrap up the video. If you guys enjoyed, I appreciate you. Tell me, what do y'all think is the craziest public gooning story in this video? Let me know in the comment section below. Twitch Cameron WAK, Twitter Cameron WAK.
This guy's
Instagram
based, by the way.
Cameron WAK, Discord link in the description. If you guys enjoyed this,
Yeah, I'm gonna join your Discord for sure. This guy is based as fuck. You should check out his content if you haven't already. I think he makes very good content. Like, this is very good, like just poking fun at some of the biggest degenerates in society. You know, public gooners. But yeah, like, this is very, very good. So yeah, all credit goes to the original video creator and his work. Just go check it out, leave a like. Please.
this video, then I highly recommend you guys check out my most recent video. It'll be right up here on the screen. All that being said, thank you guys for watching. It's Cameron, and I'm out.
Yep. And yeah, if you guys like this, please subscribe to my channel as well. Leave a comment if you have anything to say. Subscribe and turn notifications bells on so you don't miss future videos. And kinda it's for today. And I see you all next time. Peace.